On setting up a scan in Stockcharts to scan a couple of your chart lists. This is going to scan multiple chart lists. We're at the scan workbench here, the advanced editor. This is the basic default template. You can reset it back to default by clicking the reset button if you've made some changes or you want to go back. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add to some of our chart lists. If you go down here to components and drop this down, you will see we have our chart lists there. So we're going to add, I'm going to add 3 of them, add, and add. And now you will see they are in here. We have to make a couple little changes to this for it to work right. We need to change this to OR, and do not click that highlighted blue or it'll put stuff in there you don't want. Click OR again and then click down in the box. You'll see a little yellow triangle here. It wants to wrap those in a set of brackets. If you just click that, you'll see that it put a bracket here and it closed it with another bracket here. Now we need to add our criteria that we're going to scan for. We're going to scan for stocks that have RSI less than 40. If we want, we can go ahead and save this. You click Save As. You can put a name here. I'll just leave it as New Scan. And now it's called New Scan, and there's your scans. Some of these are in there by default. Some of these I've made. You can see I've got one for stocks under the 200-day moving average for a certain amount of days, stocks that have had a recent MACD cross, some of my stocks where they've crossed over the 20-day moving average, and some of those I might get into in another video, but for now, let's run this scan, and you will see that it's going to bring up a list of stocks in my chart lists that are under 40 RSI. So we can see that Taco 39, so you can see how well that works. We can also go back here if we want and scan for stocks that are over, let's just say 65 RSI. We can run that scan. Takes a second here. So these stocks are over 65 RSI. You can kind of see how handy that is going through your chart lists. You could also scan any stock, not necessarily your chart list if you wanted to, but for this how-to, it is scanning my chart lists, and that's it.